Hey there, all of you, our wonderful community group leaders. I'm excited to announce a special topic that we're going to be focusing on during the month of September for all of our community groups. We would like all of our community groups to work through Randy Alcorn's Treasure Principle Study Guide and to help disciple our community groups and church members in gospel generosity. One of the important lessons that we learned at our most recent Acts 29 conference was so many churches take just a portion of their year every year to focus on this important topic in and through their small groups. It is one of the most effective ways to disciple and teach our church members the importance of blessing, of giving of their finances to the work of the gospel through the church. This is something a little bit new for us as the Resolve Church to focus on during our community groups, but we believe that this is the next step for us to take in order to grow into a mature church. We're excited to see how God will use this time to bless His people and to bless our church in this important aspect of Christian living. Our God is a rich and generous God who has given so richly and abundantly to us more than we could ever ask or imagine. It is only appropriate for us to learn and grow, to give back to Him in love and thankfulness of our time, our talent, and our treasure. And because our money and our hearts are so interconnected to one another, it is of utmost importance to help teach our people how and why to give generously of their finances back to the Lord. We'll be using Randy Alcorn's Treasure Principle Study Guide as the material to work through in our community group time. We are using his material because it is some of the most comprehensive, easily accessible, and challenging material out there in regards to this topic of generosity. As you work through it, you may find that you do not agree with some of the ideas that are presented, which is fine. It's good to use discernment as you study this topic as presented by Randy Alcorn. But in terms of giving us a wide view of giving, this is going to be some of the best out there. To help facilitate working through the material in 4 weeks, we have selected the chapters that we felt would be best to work through and to focus on as a community group. You are certainly free to explore the other chapters to work through as much as the rest of the material as you desire, but we are asking that you take the 4 weeks of September and work through this as a community group. This means that we are asking you all to take set aside, just for a month, your normal schedule of activities to focus on this topic. We believe that this will be extremely beneficial for you, for our members, and for our church as a whole, as we help to disciple one another in giving and generosity. Now, in order to help facilitate rolling this out for everyone, we've purchased the Treasure Principle Bible Study Guides for everyone in your community group, including yourself. And we've purchased the actual Treasure Principle book for you as the leaders of your community groups. I'll be getting these to you when they arrive. But we believe so strongly that focusing on this topic and growing and discipling one another in this aspect of Christian living will be most beneficial for us as a church that we have decided to invest in this with our own money. I'm strongly urging you as a community group leader to begin to discuss this with your community groups and to plan for this. Thank you all for your flexibility in doing this together and for leading our people through this material. I love each and every single one of you guys.